for all you food service personnel, I wanted to make this video to tell you a little bit more about the unique value proposition that grain-free mama's products have, and also to give you ideas maybe even for utilization. So whether you're in institutional, educational, medical, food service, like in hospitals, restaurateur, people that are coming to you that have a problem with, it could be celiac or gluten sensitivity, or even, any kind of autoimmune disease, diabetes, they're being told, hey, cut back on, on your grain, carbs. They're also being told to reduce sugar. Well, all of those ingredients, the flours of gluten and non-gluten grains, and then corn, rice, and sugarcane, they all come from one family. They're from the edible grass family. So when you're utilizing these products, as long as you keep them intact and follow the instructions, you can add fruit or you can add something like that. But if you go and add traditional chocolate chips, now you've put sugar and dairy back in those. Now they're not dairy-free, sugar-free. So you've taken the value proposition and you've reduced it. The products have a tremendously delicious, sweet taste, but also when you make them, they have a satiation, natural satiation factor, which differentiates them from wheat. They're different from the edible grass flours, grain flours, in a lot of ways. One, you use less of the mix. The flours that I have, they're more dense. When you add liquid, you add more liquid ingredients. You'll see that as you look at the package. So a smaller package doesn't mean you get less servings. The cookies and the muffins, who also have, they're high, they have resistant starch in them. So that's from the banana, the plantain flour. Those are resistant starches. What that means is it goes through our intestines. It goes through our stomach. Our enzymes in our stomach can't digest them, so it goes through like fiber. Once it gets to the end of our intestinal tract, the bacteria, the enzymes that we have there, good and bad bacteria, are able to digest them. They produce a byproduct called butyrate, food for the cells in the colon wall. Also, you need a smaller serving. So you could make a mini muffin, maybe 2 inches wide, or you could make, a regular, what I call a medium muffin, 2 inches in diameter at the top, or you can even make a mini muffin. It's just 1 inch wide, a little tiny mini muffin. And that, although it looks like you're giving such a small serving, because of that resistant starch factor, their blood sugar is stable for a long time. If you make too big of a muffin, actually it's waste for you, but also they're not going to be hungry with anything else. So if you're running a conference, make sure you don't make those muffins, those cookies too big, because then they're not going to be hungry for the next meal that you prepare. Also, when you're using the crepes, anything you can put in a sandwich, you can put in a crepe. The pizza crust can be used it can be actually pressed out and frozen. 5.5, 6 inch personal pizzas. You don't need a bigger pizza because, again, there's a satiation factor. They don't need as big a serving. And so you can go back to the healthy servings that we served 100 years ago and be okay. If you want more information, or you would like for myself and my chief culinary officer to come in and help you figure out ways to integrate into your system, or even give a training to your staff so that they know and they can better serve the people that have autoimmune or want to eat healthy. Those are the want to or choose to components. Just contact us and we'd be more than happy to do that. We're not just about products, we're about products and education. We're trying to slow down the rise of autoimmune and even begin to reverse it. Have a great day.